And I am at a different location, a secret location. But I'm really trying to see how the internet is showing up because sometimes it's a little janky, as you guys say. Welcome in. If you're listening to the replay, make sure that you're commenting below so I can come and watch your videos and support you because you're supporting me. Yes, supporting. There goes the Caribbean girl coming out. And if it's your first time, I welcome you. If you've been here before, I welcome you. And I'm thankful and I am grateful. Those of us who are content creators, because that's who we are, because that's how we are showing up as content creators. So I'm excited for those of you who are here tonight as I pop and I fix my collar and I sip my tea. A fresh piece of ginger is in there and the tea. And yes, I did. I did place a little honey inside of it. So how are you all doing? Let me know also in the comments where you are from, what continent you're on. I really, truly appreciate you. I'm excited that you're here. We're doing the very best that we can with the light in. So if it stays, it stays. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And as content creators, one of the things I want to talk about is how we show up, how we show others, how we show up for ourselves, and of course, how we show up and communicate with each other, especially if we're on a live and forth, that it's a great way to connect with people. But I also feel we have to be mindful of the people who are presenting or who are speaking. Because the thing about being a content creator and other content creators is to know this. Hey, 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 live, love, life with Nadia. Welcome on in. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being in this space. I so appreciate you and I'm grateful and thankful. Now, I tried to change the location because of the internet. Is it better? Please let me know. Is it any better? Or am I still in a word here and there? Because I'm really trying. I thought that maybe I'd come a little bit closer, and I'm not certain if it's the internet or that I'm doing. Let me know. Are you able to hear me speak all the words, or sometimes are they off a little bit? Is it okay? Yes. How about the audio? Hey, Haiti Monakara. Monakara. How are you? Hi, thank you for coming in. Slick. All right, Slick Rick is in the house. Slick. Hi, how are you? So, Sabrina 13. Hey, Sabrina. How's the cat? How's the cat, the fish, the goat, the pig, everything? How's it going? Slick, I've been good. How are you? Is the audio better tonight? Is the audio better tonight? Welcome on in, everybody. AD is in the house. Sabrina is here. Nitya is Slick is good. All right, because I've been having issues with the internet, so I have to build another studio and move it around. My cat is good, and my bunny. Oh my God, Sabrina, she's got a whole pet farm there. Sabrina, today everybody was like, oh my gosh, they loved the live last night. So like Sabrina was like my co-pilot, okay? Sabrina was keeping things moving in the comments. All right now, okay, everybody. Oh, look at Sabrina saying, hey, Nit. Yeah, I am so excited that you guys are here. And I love the fact that, oh, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Everybody double tap the screen. You don't want, and Auntie keeps flicking her bangs. Please tap the screen. Guess what, guys? I didn't walk today because the time I started, I read the thing wrong that I thought that it was going to start snowing because it said, oh my gosh, it was going to snow at 7 p.m. and I would have been in it because they issued an advisory. But guess what? The advisory is for tomorrow. So, what are we talking about tonight? We can let it flow, but I want to say this as content creators. There's something I need to share with you. Haiti, you have 3 dogs. What type of dogs are they? Let's chat it up because I'm going to tell you, I appreciate you guys coming over here. Thank you for here, double tapping the screen. I really appreciate it. It lets me sip more tea. As content creators, guys, something that I need to say. We can't just depend on content creators to get us those watch hours. Let me sip the, some of you are going to say, what are you talking about? I'm here. Look at my pinky. Pinky's up. Boop and Budgets. Hello. Hey, Queen. How are you? Good to see you. How are things out there in Cali? Stella. Hey, Stella. Stella, I'm gonna get you for this, Stella. Tell me which movie that is from. Stella, I'm gonna get you for this, Stella. Google that. Google that quote and you'll see. That's from an old movie, even before I was born. So, guys, yeah, what am I talking about when I say that you cannot depend on content creators for your watch hours? And that is so true. All right? JC Jones. Ladies and gentlemen, you're the next contestant because JC Jones is in the building. And no, we don't have any way to take any donations. And that's not what we're... Stella! Thank you, Stella! Southern California. It doesn't rain. You know what? Maybe they need a little rain, but I pray. I don't want any mudslides, but we pray for California because California is beautiful. The vibe in California is so different. Stella, thank you for the sub. Oh my goodness. I really appreciate that. You guys are amazing. You're going to let me sip my tea. Pinkies up, pinkies up. Okay, Sabrina's got a fact. Now, guys, you got to understand this live. We talk about everything. Whatever you put in there, as long as it's proper and it's within reason, we will chat. Hey, look. Oh, it got 10. Oh, it got 10 to 15, 20% brighter because Mary Jane Inspiring You is in the house. Hey, hey. Now, guys, make sure while you're here, either you, I don't know, anyway, make sure you get the names and you go and you watch these folks. Go and watch their videos. You know why? Because they are supporting Auntie. And what does Auntie do? Auntie goes over and support and watch those. Watch it in full. Don't speed anything up. Go and watch it in full. Miss Do It Yourself. Listen, I saw those what is it? Kits? I was about to go to the store because I need the heavy cream. Miss Do It, if you want to go over there and see some of the things that she is doing. Wonderful world, beautiful people. Okay, I can't sing, but that's from Jimmy Cliff. Hey, my wonderful family. Mary Jane is in the house. Miss Do It Yourself, Nitya, Serena, Addie, everybody is in here. Okay, guys, remember when we're talking, Sabrina is going to tell us about the animals. Sabrina said, fun fact, can't have chocolate because their bodies can't break down the chemicals in the cocoa beans. You know what? I didn't know that. I know I've seen people giving their dogs like vanilla ice cream, but I didn't. So maybe that's why. That's good. No, that's really good to know. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, you like the, and yes, sometimes this lighting has a mind of its own. Sometimes it goes off. So if it goes off, you're not going to see all this beautiful shiny things. But I thank you guys. I appreciate it. And you can hear us fine. So maybe that was it. The internet. CEO 369 consultant. Hey, fam. Thank you for those long videos because I'm telling you, they're helping me on my walk. Okay, guys, when I go for those walks, I did 8 miles yesterday. Guys, I have this fit thing and I screenshot it. I did 7 point something, almost 8 miles. How do I walk? I just walk. I walk into one, two, like 3 different towns. It's one long block, restaurants, cafes, beautiful place. I just go all the way up. So I love it. CEO 369 Consulting, congratulations on your pop-up event. You and your wife, they're coaches. They do amazing things. Guys, go and support the people that you see here. That's the reason why I'm telling you. They come over here, and that's why when the live is finished, come back and make sure that you're commenting so we can go and watch the lives. I even watched somebody in, I think, New Zealand or Australia today because she left a comment. Mary Jane, Nitya, all those people, I was over there. I think one more person, I got to go watch it all. Yes, darling, we're here. Grace Travels. Oh, my goodness. Let's make sure. Grace Travels and visa requirements. Hello, great people. Grace, where are you? In Kenya? Let the folks know what continent, what country you're in. Continent. Yeah, let folks know where you are. Lightning fast. Woo! Hey! Okay, I'm looking beautiful, darling. Thank you. I put on a little powder upon my face. Boops and budgets. Hey, CEO and 369 and everyone else. Respect to everybody in here. Yes, I love it. Guys, let's support each other. Miss Do It Yourself, she's building her channel. Please go and watch a video. If you can commit to a video at least once this week, drop a 1 in the comment. Don't feel guilty if you can't go every day. Because if I go, I'm sure I'm going to give you 24 minutes to an hour. So make sure, can you make a commitment that you're going to watch somebody's video that was on this live? Please do that. And leave them a comment because we're building a family. Stella is back. It's only tea, guys. Green tea, fresh ginger, and a little hot tea because we're going to talk about some things tonight. Oh, my left hand doesn't work. Let's try the right hand. Sabrina with the fun facts. I had given my dog ice cream before. He's okay though. Yeah, I think it's. I see people at what is it, Starbucks, and they order a pup cup. So maybe it's if it's not the vanilla ice cream, I think it's that thing that you put on top. Maybe it's that whipped cream. So I've seen people order a pup cup for their dogs so people can do it. I got 15 minutes before my bedtime. Hey, consultant, I love that. He's disciplined. He's very disciplined. So thank you for the 15 minutes. So one of the things I want to say real quick is this. Make sure, guys, you keep it in your head that you cannot depend on creators to give you the watch time. I did a whole show about that, but I need to say it again. Content creators cannot give you the watch time you need. Some of the watch time, not all of it. So when you look at your analytics, you will see people who are subscribed and people who aren't subscribed. It will show you the percentage of people who are watching your videos. For me, I got over the 1,000. I slowed it down because if I wanted to rack up, if I just wanted to rack up subscribers, do it. I could do that. But I have my base and now my videos are where I am getting the subscriptions. Remember, once you get a lot of subscribers from your shorts will give you the visibility, but remember that they'll ghost you. They may not come back. They'll see you, they'll like you, they feel good, they click up. So what am I saying? That if you are dependent only on content creators to give you those numbers, that's not it. Once you look at the analytics, it will tell you. I found people lightning fast. Okay, lightning fast is a vanilla ice cream is good because it does not have any properties that dogs can't break down. You see, we learn things on here about animals. You know, thank you, Sabrina, for bringing that up. Yes. So lightning fast says that vanilla ice cream is good because it does not have any properties that dogs can't break down. My goodness. Listen, we talk everything up in here. Everybody's saying hello, 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 hello. It's like party. CEO said, thank you. I appreciate you tapping in. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm here to support. And especially many of us with birds of a feather talk together, we may sound as if we're saying the same thing. It's just that we are in alignment with what it is that we're called to do. And so even if it's sometimes we sound alike, guys, it's just that the way that CEO 369 consultant or Mary inspires you or somebody else, Miss Do It Yourself, or when we speak, it's our own unique fingerprint that we're bringing to it. So everybody, I am grateful and thankful that you are here. Okay, so Miss Do It Yourself already put her 1 in. Yeah, the royal squad is in. You better straighten that crown that she will go and watch somebody's live or watch one of their videos and comment. Make sure you comment and say, RNT CEO, send me over here, or just wherever you see them. Just make sure that you're supported. Joyful Julie in the house. Julie, what you doing up so late? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh gosh, and Sabrina, just want to remind everybody, Jesus loves you. Remember that thumb up done. I am so grateful for that. And so, yeah, everybody, the AM Club CEO consultant, I'm trying. I got up today, 5:22. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. So that's it. That's right. Yep. Miss Do It Yourself. I will go check everyone out that is in the chat. Please do that. I'm feeling very proud of you, Miss Sharon. Oh my God, my coach, Julie. Let me tell you guys, Joyful Julie was one of the first persons. She watched some of the things that I was doing, and just by her sharing with me, my numbers started going up. My numbers, I think I went up by 18 subscribers on one thing, One thing that Miss Joyful Julie told me. That is why, guys, not hold on to information as if you don't want to share it. She shared something that was valuable for me where the light bulb went on, and that's why I'm here and I give. You don't all have to become clients because when you do, the story is different, right? But because she shared with me, it gave me the hope because I was like, forget this thing and just go be a nurse and all of this. So everybody is all up in the chat. All right. Sabrina, another fun fact about animals, there's a frog and it can freeze when all of its body stop working, even the heart stops. But when it's some again, they unfreeze, so they're always alive. That's the thing. We even in surgery that's done. You see how nature works? They got to slow things down, even in surgery. That's what they do. Certain bypass and stuff like that, they slow down. So thanks for sharing that. Oh my gosh, everybody here is connecting. I have my tablet tonight. Yes, darling. That's what I do. I run it up on tablet. Always supporting. Thank you, Miss Julie. And she does great things in her country. I mean, this year is going to be a blessed year. The world smiles with Basil. Big up to yourself. Big up Basil in the house. Yes, yeah, Basil's in the house. Oh my God, the chat. I'll be over to check you out, Joyful Julie. Yes, check out Joyful Julie. She's in Jamaica, y'all. See, Miss Julie is in Jamaica, and Miss Julie. Remember when we were talking, and she said to me, "You cannot depend on CC," and I was like, "What's CC?" She was like, "Content creators," which is true. Creators, we will support each other. Get used to supporting each other, guys. But remember, you cannot just only depend on the 35, 50 people, or like my little book is getting thicker and thicker, like 65 people or more. And yes, we want 1,000. So what do? We make content. We're going to make content where we're going to be able to understand our audience. Look at videos where people are subscribing. Look at the analytics and see what it's telling you. Because guys, even once you've uploaded your videos, there are quite a few things that you need to do. I haven't even started yet with YouTube. Okay? I didn't even start that yet. If you want to drive traffic to your platform, all right? Understand that. Understand that if you want to drive traffic to your platform, solidify what it is that you do. And one of the things I watch with Dante, because I know CEO consultant, he's got to go maybe like in 7 days, maybe he left already because he goes to bed early and he wakes up pretty early. One of the things that what I watch with a challenge with Dodash and Dante London, he said, one of the things you notice that Dante had a lot of energy, which is true because your energy shift and move the atmosphere. So that's why sometimes if you're talking and you look like a fucking head, you got to use your hands. We need to see your hands. I'm going to drop some things right now to you when you're speaking, okay? Because that's something that I teach also. But I want you to understand, some of you, how to use the stage, how to use your hands, because if you're this all the time, we don't see it. We're only seeing this here. So sometimes the inflection in your voice, it needs to change. So if I seem a little animated, I do that because sometimes I know people are scrolling by and they're like, why is she flapping her hair? There's a lady, I think her name is Gail. We have almost the same hairstyle, but she always have a piece of hair right here. Some of you have seen Gail, right? And what I'm in her numbers, there's something about it, but people were like, do you know you do things sometimes to agitate the audience? Yes, yes. Tell them the hands, right? You got to know how to use your hands and you got to know certain things to change the audience. That's why when I first came in, maybe it's a good thing that all of my computers just started acting up because I was going to use a whole lot of editing, not have been here connecting with you like I did, okay? Okay, the worst, you're absolutely right. Yes, Miss Gwen. Yes, Miss Gwen. So Miss Gwen, she had the hair right here. Miss Gwen mine just stays there. Miss Gwen is right there. But she knows what she's doing. But for some people, it creates anxiety, believe it or not. Believe it or not. But it's just like you want to ask her. One person was like, can you stop doing that? Because it's just like they want her to do that. No, she does that on purpose, guys. You have to understand. There's so many other things I could tell you to get somebody's attention. But remember, when you speak to your audience, you want to impart, right? You want to make sure that you deliver the value. What is it that they're going to walk away with this? We already learned that we can give dogs, the vanilla ice cream because it doesn't bother them, but the other stuff you can. This is the kind of live this is it. Bless up, JTJ. Big up my sister. Oh my gosh, guys, follow Bless Up ATJ. She does that's a smart woman. Bless up. I've been listening to you. She's a smart cookie. She's a smart lady. She's there in Florida. She was in Jamaica with her family, and she's doing big things there in Florida. Girl, I've been watching you. Basso, big up. Yes. In My Mercedes World is here. We're talking about content creators that we can not only depend on them to give us those watch hours. Want you to start doing some long form videos, do those videos and see if there are any subscribers on those videos. By the way, if you're listening for the first time, or welcome and welcome. But I'm saying this, guys, give me a thumbs up. So, 10 for 10, that is awesome. And that's the thing that you want to do on those long form videos, because later on, when you start with those ads, that's where they're going to place them. I've been on videos where I've had 47 minutes and then one like 32. Those were ads. You know what I did? Me on this thing here that's falling apart. I got to get a new cover. And for my friend, what I did, I ran the whole thing. I let those ads play, because what I'm supporting those people, that's how they get paid. So if you're doing these long form videos, like 20 minutes, guys, I'm telling you, stop worrying about other content creators not watching your stuff. I'm out there walking in 32 or 8-degree weather. You think I'm going to just listen to a 5-minute video? My fingers are cold. I'll go listen to, what is it, CEO 369 Kelton, because I know he'll give me a 20-minute video. He'll give me a 20 or 30-minute video, and I'll go looking for those videos. You're washing, you're cleaning. And some of the fast videos too, I can do 3 of those. So just know that. Don't be afraid that people aren't going to listen. One of the etiquettes I'm going to say is this, guys. When you're watching the video of other people, do not speed them up, especially if they're looking to be monetized. Do not do that. You will find out they're not getting their full hours from what I was told. Don't do that. Okay? Do it yourself. Okay, they're connecting there. Sabrina said, can you lift up my spirit in a little? I'm a little nervous. I don't know. I'm going to say this for you, Sabrina. I was speaking a little bit fast. I want you to just breathe. For all of us, I want you to breathe. I want you to know that you're here for a reason. Every last one of us in this space, we're here for a reason. And so just understand that if you weren't here on this planet, the world wouldn't be the way that it is, Sabrina. You're unique, you're one of a kind, and you deserve to be here. I want you to breathe, and I want you to smile, because you do bring joy to other people. All right? They're beautiful people in this space. These people who some of you don't even know much about me, what some of the trauma, some of the things that I might have in the last 2-3 years. I lost my mom, things happened, but God is good. For me, that's for me. And so always find pleasure in knowing that I can come here on this platform. And many of you, that's why I come looking for you. That's why I come listening to your stuff. In my Mercedes world, yes, I come look for you guys because you bring joy to my heart. And so, Mary Jane, we're confirming you. Mary Jane inspiring you said, we're all happy you're here, Sabrina, and we see you and value you. Thank you. You see how, oh my God. We're here for a reason, guys. We're here for a reason. We see so many things happening in the world. And every day I pray, right? And my prayer, I'm part of a group that I started in 2009. Some of these ladies I've never met. We pray 15, maybe 20 or 22 minutes. That's it. And my prayer is the same thing. I pray for guidance and protection. Barry, walking exercise, thank you. I pray for guidance and protection in our going out and our coming in. Whether we're traveling over the highways and the byways, by land, air, or sea, God, you be the pilot, you be the guide, keeping us from danger seen and unseen. And it's the same thing, the same prayer over and over. When we pray, right? That's right. Miss Do It Yourself said, that's right. I look for my people. Being on here, connecting with you all has brightened my day, given me something to look forward. That's from Miss Do It Yourself. Thank you for that. Barry, walk and exercise. Blessing, sis. I'm here. Thumbs up. You can always listen. Miss Mercedes World said, girl, you know it. You got to pray every day in your going out and you're coming in, right? Navy SEALs breathing technique. 4-second inhale and exhale. The breathing is powerful. You are resetting itself. Every cell in your body needs that oxygen. So, guys, I'm telling you, there's a book about the Navy SEALs. I think it's called Ring the Bell. Find out about that. CEO 369, because he's from I always say the armed forces. He's very discipline. So I love that. Okay. Yeah. Yes, guys. My goodness. You guys are amazing. Sabrina, Grace Travels and Visa Requirements said, Sabrina, dear, there is no coincidence with God. We are in this city for a divine purpose. God has a great plan for you. Oh my gosh. I have goosebumps all over. Do it yourself. Say hello, Barry. Walk and exercise. Bless up. Oh, my friends from the Philippines, Kabatyatya, USA. Hey, I met her through from Betty's Corner, Kapit Baha. Let me tell you, she sends over a lot of people from the Philippines. Go check her out, guys. They speak a little Tagalog and everything else, but she's amazing. Her spirit, she will keep you. She's very high in her spirit, very friendly, relatable. I love that. Okay, make sure you check with her. Guys, I'm going to tell you, now you're going to see folks from the Philippines. They're going to come over and start bigging you up. Bless up, TJ. That's right. Long form videos help you to get monetized faster. And don't worry about subscribers. They will come. Oh, that's good. Guys, listen to this. She is confirming it because I know, bless up, you probably have 5 or 7,000 people. You have enough, right? She said, that's right. Long form videos help you to get monetized faster. And don't worry about, she said, don't worry about subscribers. They will come. Just do short videos. We'll get you subscribers faster. All right. So the long form going to get you paid. The short ones will get you the subscribers too. So maybe every other or every two. Basil, Sabrina's. Basil says, Sabrina, don't forget the reason yourself. Give thanks and appreciate your being. And we appreciate you being here. She said, if I get some mean comments on my video, I still heart them because they still deserve love too, because everyone deserves support. And even that person, yes. And I got to come over and visit you, Sabrina, because that's the thing. Sometimes people want to be seen. Remember these 3 things. Auntie's about to drop a gem. Give me a 2 if you want to hear this gem. I'm going to drop a gem for you. Okay? Blessings always. Blessings always. Oh my gosh, we love it. Hello. Yes. Yes. Barry, walk and exercise for you. Mary Jane said, Auntie, stop playing. You might. Sabrina is like, I'm even going to drop 3. Remember this, and you've heard it before. The gems are coming. Remember this. People want to be seen. They want to be heard, and they want to know that they matter. You've heard it before, but think of it again. People want to be seen. So even those mean people who are dropping those mean comments, they're just trying to get your attention. And if you do the heart on it, the heart is telling you that the owner of that platform saw your comments. You do a thumbs up and they may not know. So whenever I do the heart, they know that you saw it. So you're doing the right thing, Sabrina. We're all coming over to channel Sabrina. Yeah, Sabrina, we got to see what's over there first. Because listen, y'all, where's Nita? Guys, before you all go, just make sure you watch everybody's stuff. So that's what I wanted to do, and I wanted to say that. Yes, let's bombard Sabrina's channel. Guys, remember, watch the channel. You like it, you go ahead, you subscribe, and you show love. There's some channels too, I may go look at them, but I'm definitely going to show them love. And see that love is easy to give. Yes, bless up JTJ. And even mean people comment and help your channel. Don't erase them. Yes, they are. Right, Nitya? Those people who are saying those things, that's why content creators will do things to get people to put something in there because it moves them up in the algorithm. Sabrina, I love to laugh. Yes, clearly I love throughout my videos at myself. Yeah, guys, those mean people who are there, oh yeah, some of them though, I block them if they get annoying, but it does move things up. The Way of the Seal by Mark Divine. Okay, cool. That's awesome. There's another person I listened to, David Goggin. Oh my God! But that's a gem. But he does use some profanity, guys. It can't hurt. Have you heard about that one, CEO? Oh, yes, it can't hurt. It's a it can't hurt. He's very motivational. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up right now. He does. Yes, David Goggin is just like sick. Okay, the guy is just like, yeah, so that's it. See, guys, that's why when you come to this channel, we drop contents. I've given you guys a couple of books, and y'all gonna have to go find the video where it's in. If you missed it, you missed it, right? Live love. Okay, CEO. Yes. David, awesome. David is if you think you can't get to where you need to get to, it's the mindset. So everything that we do comes from within. Sometimes we have to dig deep down. And there are other times, like last night live, it was more of a mindset and doing the inner work with prayer. And we talk about prayer and supplication on all of those things. But I wanted to take it to where we can understand that even if you aren't able at that moment to lift yourself up, somebody else is able to do that. And so that's why it's good. See people for their brilliance. See them for what they bring to the table, for what they bring to the planet. Because if we were all the same, it would be so boring, right? And we're different. We may speak different language, like sandwiches. Okay, I just wanted to say that. Okay. We speak languages, our cultures. There's certain things that we do are a little bit different, but we are the same thing. We are created the same way. Oh, thank you for being here, Sabrina. You can always come back to the recordings and listen to it. And remember, I said that we have to change our state. That even when you're going through moments of crisis, even Sabrina, when you're feeling maybe the anxiety. Again, remember the moments right now where people were just loving you, loving on you, saying good things, and knowing what that felt like. If only we could bottle that up, right? Because when we say this too shall pass, things will happen. They're going to happen. But guess what? If I can think on the other end of it, what's that going to be like? It doesn't mean, right? And that's what we spoke a little bit about last night, right? It doesn't mean that that did not happen, but we're thinking differently. CEO said, much love, honor, and respect. Thank you so much. And remember, he goes to bed on time because he's on that 5 a.m. And he'll tell you he's 20, 20, 20. You got to watch him. Watch CEO 369 Consultant, and he'll let you know what the 20, 20, 20 is. You got to watch and listen for that because that's something that we all need to do to develop those habits. Sometimes we think we have to do so much when we can do them in increments. Good night, CEO 39 Consulting. Blessings to you and your family. And so when people come into our space, we bless our space. And that's the thing too, guys. When we're talking about the peace, I want the peace that's within me. I don't want anybody disturbing my peace. I've made decisions in my life and I don't want to be standoffish, but I'm going to tell you my peace is something I'd rather be in my house, put on my big fluffy robe, okay, with the matching slippers, get myself a cup of tea and watch some YouTube or just listen to some music. I can listen to some rain or something else because my peace is the most important thing. Why allow other people to come and disrupt your peace? Thank you so much, Serena. She said, I'm going to sleep now. Love everyone. Jesus watches over us and makes us all safe and make sure that you're all safe. Thank you so much. Yes, Nitya, I enjoy my peace. There's something, sometimes there are things you may have to let, there's some people you may have to let go. There's some clients you may have to let go. There's just some things that it's not worth it. Because what happens when we become overly anxious? We're putting so much pressure on our bodies, our heart, right? The fight and flight, okay? And what's released in our bodies, and it's just so much, and you're exhausted from it. So if today you're going to declare your peace, then thing to do. Mary Jane inspiring you say, agape love. Back to you, Sabrina. Loves you too. Have a great night. And one of the things before I go to sleep, I do not watch the news. I try not to. Because I'm one of those people, whatever is going on in the news, I'm in the middle of it. I'm dreaming it. I sometimes make so much noise when I go on the retreats, and I always get by myself, and it's costing me more money. No news at night, I'm telling you, because if the television is on, and we only have one television, one television. That's it. No rooms, no bedrooms, nothing. I've always been like that. Because in there, if it's something that's on the television, I'm in there too. I'm jumping over the fence. Oh gosh. So by the way, when I go on the retreats, I get my own room. I tell them, first of all, I said, I talk in my sleep. I may sleepwalk and I may yell something out. And they're like, girl, we don't want a room with you. I'm like, okay. Get it? I'm like, yeah, I may just yell something out. I may be jumping out of a plane. I'm doing all sorts of things. And nobody wants to share a room with me. Girl, when we were in Costa Rica, they were like, who wants the room by themselves? Somebody wanted to room. I said, I don't think you would want to do that. I said, I would be worse than those monkeys. In Costa Rica, they have the monkeys there everywhere. They're just like, they're all over the place, scratching at the windows. But the real thing is, I want my peace. And what I learned about that, I went on a cruise. It was a Mediterranean cruise, and we roomed. We had it, with a balcony and all of that stuff. That's the worst when the ship is moving, trying to look outside. So I didn't want that. And the person with me just wanted to hang out all the time. And I said, it doesn't matter where in the world I am. I pray at 6 a.m. Eastern time, and I just need those 15 minutes for myself. And this lady went and tell everybody else, oh, Sharon don't want to hang out with her. And I said, I needed 15 to 20 minutes by myself. What's wrong with 15 to 20 minutes? And that's something that's mine. Listen, the word tonight is non-negotiable. Your peace is non-negotiable. It doesn't mean that you're selfish. It's that you're centering yourself. When we breathe, when they tell you to take a deep breath and calm down, it's non-negotiable. My peace is non-negotiable. I'm not doing that. Here comes my accent now, my Jamaican accent. Mary Jane is like, oh, aunties, yeah, me not, okay. I'll correct that in a moment. And it's not corrected, that's how me talk. Me not going to compromise my peace, right? My peace is non-negotiable. All right, let me say that. Peace is non-negotiable. And that's something that we need to do. Now, as content creators, we're supposed to be uploading those videos, okay? Yeah, I got it. You're working in the background, no problem. We're supposed to load those videos. Well, later tonight, because last night I was exhausted. I walked almost 8 hours. Me not either, Auntie Love. No time. We ain't got time for that. I have no time for the peace. And so that, somebody would say, their grandmother would say, it's peace me want and a peace me bring. That means when she comes to visit you, she's coming in peace. And even on the job too, that will happen. Because the time too, when you're tired, you can't think. What if you need to make a fast decision? You sometimes can't think, right? So it's worth it. It's worth you pulling back. It's worth you stepping back. And so even for YouTube, before you make those videos, there's a video that I made. I'm really hyped in video because I needed that at that moment. I needed my adrenaline. I needed my adrenaline pumping, and I needed to feel it. Some you just have to speak those words. Sometimes you want that extra energy. You rub your hands. You do all of those things, right? Julie, hear me over here, right? Yes, Asher Wilburn, hello, welcome on in. Thank you, right? And then you will feel the energy. You do all of your body. Listen, the book called The Body Keeps Score, right? The Body Keeps the Score, guys. Make sure. See, I've been giving you all these books and get them from the library. If you don't use the book itself, the audio thing, the body keeps a score. Remember, everything goes down to the cellular level, right? Everything goes down to the cellular level. Understand that a lot of the trauma is called the body keeps the score. And some of you guys might be able to see it. It's like a blue book, right? So it goes, and these things too, we have to understand why we are the way we are, why we are wired the way we are, because of certain traumas, certain things, will come in. For me, I'm wired in such a way, like last summer, a young family member was in the hospital, and I went to the hospital. Sid Banks Holman, thank you for being here. Good evening. Guys, remember, after this live is finished or any of my most recent videos, please make a comment so I can come over, watch some of your videos, and say hello. Cynthia, thank you for being here. Good evening to you. Really appreciate you being here. Oh my goodness. Asher Wilburn, thank you. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. My good, a lot of thumbs up tonight. So this is what we're talking about, our bodies, how it remembers everything. Like sometimes people can be triggered, right? Cynthia, people can be triggered by the smallest things. So sometimes we have to be careful of the words we speak, sometimes even what we listen to, we see on the television, because we can be triggered. And I just spoke about the book, The Body Keeps the Score. If you guys can find it. I love to just drop a little tidbits here and there for some folks, so you all could, you could check them out. So that's a great book to understand why we go through this. Remember when they would say pregnant women, you don't want them to get upset because it will affect the baby and it will affect them. Absolutely, because it's encoded, somebody's going to say, where's the research for that? So allegedly, I'll say that now, because usually when anything is being said, it has to be like a peer review article. It has to be referenced, especially me being a nurse and anything that I'm saying, right? But you guys can look up the stats for yourself and see how that affects us. Why when there are things that people will tell you that they are triggered, right? And it is so true. So when we come to YouTube for me is an outlet to share information, to connect with you guys. The way that I was coming before would have been all edited, all videos, and I would not have met such amazing people. Somebody said before that there are no coincidences. There is a reason why we are here. Okay, we're not just here looking for subscribers. You are going to meet amazing people. People, each time you come in my live and I'm shouting these people out, there's some way that we connected, okay? And when I go to other people's thing, I'm not looking for subscribers, because guess what? The people will find you. There's some people that I think are quite interesting. I write down their information and I go and I watch their videos and I try to do 24 minutes. The Nomad 254, hello, 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 welcome back. I think you've been here before. Thank you for stopping in. Right, absolutely. And that's how we support each other. And some of you, I'm so proud of you guys that if I go on Joyful Julie or I am _ Rupert or any of these people who are monetized, this baby is rolling, okay? I am watching those things. And so some of the ads to some of those webinars, I sign up. And that's a great way, right? Cynthia, where did we meet? Did we meet on Clubhouse or somewhere? That's a great way for us to connect and show appreciation. So once you have done that, remember when you put out in the atmosphere, right? What goes around, we've heard, what goes around comes around, right? What goes around comes around. The law of reciprocity. The law of reciprocity. We live under spiritual laws, and it's nothing hokey pokey or fuddy duddy or all of that stuff. It's what we live under. So if I want people to watch my videos, I'm going to go and watch their videos. If I want people to say things, I'm going to really listen to you. Sometimes I may have to listen. Sometimes I may have to pause and come back, right? But I do that because it's a great way to say thank you and to show appreciation. After a while, too, guys, when you start to build, some of you may have causes, right? I spoke one night about having a mission for your life. We have a mission statement for our businesses, but do we have one for our lives? Me, is working with extraordinary people who want to live an extraordinary life. They want flexibility, freedom, and finances to take care of the people and causes that are important to them. And so for me, some of you may start doing things. There's a cause that I may be able to support. We may be able to support each other. You see what I mean? And so when you're building, you're being your authentic. You're being real. Even if I can't do it, I may be able to tell somebody, hey, someone is doing this. Buy them a cup of coffee, do whatever you do, right? Or just to say thank you. Just saying that word, thank you, gems, right? Just saying those words, they make a huge difference in our lives. Helen Okoya. Hey, Helen, how are you? Thank you. Blessings, blessings. That's what I'm telling you guys. Helen is on. I'm over there. Okay, guys? It doesn't matter what time. The iPad is on, running. It's there, okay? Sometimes I'll get up, go to the bathroom. Oh, okay, come back. Oh, bing, hey. Especially if I'm up late. And that's how we meet amazing people. How did I meet all these amazing people? They'll tell you, I'll show up. And there are other ways that I support them too. If I feel moved to bless them, want to bless somebody, you go ahead and you do that. This is one of the things. I'm going to drop this gem, drop a 4, because I'm probably only going to give 5 tonight because we started at 10:05, so we're ending in a few. If you want to do this, where am I, a 3 or a 4, Mary Jane? I'm going to drop it before I forget because you know how my brain goes. You want blessings to come into your life. And this is the one thing I don't have to tell you, but I think that it's important for us while we're in this building phase. If you want, okay, Mary Jane was like, I'm dropping the phone. She said, I don't know about anybody else, but Auntie's about her tea is getting cold and she gets a little agitated when her tea is cold. So I'm going to be the first one up in here dropping okay? Unfiltered Maria. Hey, Unfiltered Maria. How are you, Unfiltered? Listen, I told you I did a video answering back to you. I think it was you. I'm going to have to tag you when I upload it. Yes, yes, Unfiltered. Thank you for being here. I'm telling you, meet some of the most amazing people. They are so cool. All right, so we said I'm about to drop a gem number 4, right? Gem number 4. And this is what I'm going to tell you. And a lot of the people that I've met, Maria, 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 Maria. I met a girl named Maria. What song was that from? Can't sing, but what show was that from? Maria, I met a girl named Maria. Da 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 da. Who knows that? It's a old movie, and I can't sing. Ha ha! And Filter Maria's like, girl, don't sing. Well, I was gonna drop a gem, but I see you guys. Let me just watch, because you all are just networking here, because I was just about to drop this gem. This menopause brain probably forgot what it was. How was it you're gonna tell them? Oh yeah, it's a good one. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you all being here. There were 2 books that I gave. Who remember? Right? I gave you guys 2 books to read. You can check them out. Right? CEO 369 Consultant. He knew one of them. So guys, Auntie coming here and filter me. Sing again. Let's listen one more time. I'm showing all my feelings. They are metallic. I still have the metallic ones. Maria, I'm Maria. West Side Story. You guys didn't watch those movies? West Side Story. Google that up. That's an actual song. That's an actual song from West Side Story. Am I the only movie buff here? Am I the only person that like old movies? I haven't watched television in a long time. I don't really watch television. My grandkids think it's super cool. Yeah, I'm aging you. That's when I know. I was singing the theme song to Welcome Back, Kotter. And I said, "You guys don't know it." And they're looking at me, no. And they said, OMG. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Carter. All right, guys. Auntie's telling her age. Ciao. All right, I'm thinking the same. Unfiltered Maria's like, what did I walk into? I had no idea she was like this. Girl. So one of the things that the gem that I wanted to share is this. When you want things to come into your life, I'm too young. Mary Jane, you're too young till my light went out. Unfiltered is like, we don't know those songs. But this is a thing, guys. When you want things to come into your life, and this is one thing that I know, I am very clear on it. Anything you want to come into your life, be it money, be it peace, whatever. And especially if you want money, and I've told somebody this before on one of my lives, is there something that you want? Unfiltered Maria, 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 Maria. If you want things to come into your life, you yourself will have to move it. But when your girl needs some money in her life, guess what? I'm looking somebody to bless. Am I making sense with that? Is it making sense that you want something to come in your life? Yvette Diamond. Hey, Yvette, how are you? Oh, my goodness. Make sure you guys come back and comment under this because all the people in here are from all over the world. They come in. India, Tonyet, Vlog. Hi, thanks for coming in. Oh, my gosh, Yvette, thank you. I'm so honored you're here. Oh my goodness, I gotta come over to you. I haven't been over there in a minute. Maybe I was last week, but I'll come back. Thank you so much. India, Tone, Vlog, thank you. India, Tone, Vlog. What country, continent are you in? Nomad254 is saying hello to Mercedes and everybody else. So you want things in your life to move, you're gonna have to move it. You want money? I'm telling you guys, money, anything. I'm always looking from the Philippines. What do you say? Magandan Gabi. Magandan Gabi. And that means good night, but in the Caribbean, bye. But Magandan Gabi, for me, it's hello. Maybe I'm saying it backwards. Did I do that right? And oh yeah, I've been on I think I watched some of your page too. Guys, make sure that Yvette, you're in California. How are you guys doing in California, Yvette? My goodness, my prayers are there. So much things happening over the world. And those of us who are prayer warriors, I'm going to tell y'all, get 5 minutes or 8 minutes in your prayer closet, wherever you need to do, and you pray for the peace of this world. That's all. And pray for the peace and the love wherever we are in this world. Because we just down here acting all up, all sorts of stuff. God's probably saying, you know what, they just acting up. It's raining. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I hope there are no rain slides. Yes, I hope there are no rain mudslides there. So we're praying. Just so much is happening, and you know what? Sometimes these things get our attention because we may be down here fussing, and this is on the left one, this is on the right. But when stuff happens, the beautiful thing is we come together, and I think that's what the Creator, right? That's what the Creator wants us to come together. It's getting our attention. The few people who are pulling the strings, am I making sense? Is to get our attention. Let's do what we can to support each other. We want things in our life move. Some of us have a lot of stuff that are closets, too much stuff that we've never worn, stuff that we will never get back to that size 10, maybe 12, but not a 10, whatever it is, right? And there are things right now that people need. And so we can call our local pantry. Oh my goodness. So we'll pray for that because we see with all the weather and all of that stuff that's going on. So we're praying for guidance and protection and covering. So we're looking at things right now that we have in our closets that we can give. Find ways, even if you can only text $3, $5. That little extra will be multiplied back to you times 100. The reason being, when you, but I'm gonna drop this last gem. I think it's a 5. Where's Mary Jane? Is she in the front of the class? Is she over? Is Mary Jane over there greeting everybody? You know, that's Mary Jane. As soon as you come in the room, there she is. There she is. She lights up her room. Mary Jane, I'm like, Mary Jane is like a reflection of me. And I'm like, it's nice that somebody else lights up the room too, right? And you need those people. Miss Do It Yourself. Lord, Miss Do It Yourself. You should have do that faster because no, the menopause brain just came in. Chill. Let me see. No, it's really real. Sometimes it's just like, oh, Lord. It was something I was going to say. Mary Jane, do you remember what it was? Yvette is, and we're praying that Yvette and the family will be safe, over there. And so that they are okay. Yeah, I was talking about, the given portion of things. And it's important that we decree and declare those things. Yeah. What was I about to say? You come downstairs and like, why am I down here? Like, why am I in the pantry? Why? Like, I just took up 2 cans of beans. I was going to make my soup. And somewhere, I'm back. Sabrina is back. She's going to say, you know why? Because I only have a few minutes left. So guys, this is it. Once again, thank you so much, Sabrina. Sabrina, you're going to have a good night. I'm getting ready to sign off. But I want to say to those of you who found to be here, I am thankful and grateful that you did. I'm asking you to come back to this live. And I'm going to put up maybe a nice thumbnail, but whatever it is, come back. Make sure under this live that you comment, because I'm going to come over and watch some things. Okay, Miss Yvette Diamond, I know you are on, because what I do, I go around based upon what's in here. Unfiltered Maria, Filtered Maria all the time. Are you going to be on tonight, Unfiltered Maria? Sabrina, yes. Basil Sayaman, dude, yes, I have to walk back. Yes, I have to walk back to remember. Yes, that's the thing. Arguing about my glasses, accusing everybody in the house for taking my glasses, and they're looking at me, and them terribly, they wouldn't even tell me it's on my face. And then somebody came home tonight and was like, hey, something, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Hey, Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. And he's like, what? Aaron, Pierre, that's Mufasa. Hey, Aaron, Pierre. So guys, sometimes too, I'm going to say this, no matter what you're going through, find a way to build up yourself. Good night, everyone. Nitya, I'm going to say good night. I'm getting to say good night. I'm getting real silly. But I want to say this. Find the thing that makes you feel good. Even if it's just a little thing like that, it shifts your state. It shifts the way that you're thinking. Before you send that email on what you really want to say, you're going to breathe. Right? You're going to do things a little bit different. I'm going to be interviewing another nurse who talks a lot about menopause. So we need to have that conversation. We really need to have a conversation. Aha. Words of wisdom. Thank you. Good night, everyone. Love you all. That's Yvette Diamond. Let's keep her and the people in California lifted. Let's keep all of us lifted. All of us. When you pray, guys, for yourself, in your home, your neighborhood, can you do me that favor? Pray for the neighborhood, pray for yourself, overflow to your home, the neighborhood, because we see what has been happening to these neighborhoods, right? Our city, your state, our country, our borders. We pray for that. We pray for the world. We pray for when we travel by land, air, or sea, that God has covered us, that he be the pilot and the guide to keep us from danger seen and unseen. We pray over the children, anoint them babies. That's why, right, Nitya, we're not letting anything in their space, right? Because we got to cover them. We got to cover them, cover those grandbabies, right? So good night, everybody. God bless you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Come back, look out for the live videos, and see me in the comments right here on this beautiful, beautiful space that we have created. Thank you for the thumbs up. It's been good. It's been great. A longer, but I just want you guys to be able to come back and watch the video, because that's how we're doing it. All right, take care. Mwah. God bless you. Take care now. See how we turn this thing here.